This video is about how desperate, desperate, sickeningly, disgustingly desperate, right? Islam, which is the Christian religion, and Muslim religion is, right? The Christian religion and Muslim religion are the top level. I'm not talking, listen, I'm not referring to my little Muslim friends, the little Muslim children playing in the playback who I see today. I'm not talking about little thing like that. I'm not talking about Muslims on the ground. I'm not talking about everyday Muslims who don't have an idea what's really going on behind the scene. Right? I'm not talking about them little thing. I'm not talking about Muslim people who just pray every day and they're devoted to their religion. I'm talking about top level Islam and Christianity who run in the world. Right? I'm talking about what it is they do to me. Right? The desperate action that was taken against me. Right? To insert nanotechnology into me, right? To get me to repeat a phrase that XYZ did for my sins. They went as far, right? They went as far as to put nano fucking technology in me, take my father out of this world, right? Just so that I could repeat a phrase that XYZ did for my sins. This is how fucking desperate, right? This is how desperate. This is how fucking desperate these religions is at the top level, right? To insert prophet, disbeliever, dust, what they call it. It have nothing like that. Right? Rest assured, there is nothing like prophet, disbeliever, dust. Right? Those things are so-called prophetic thing, not even revelation, right? So-called prophetic thing that they want to see fulfilled in the world, and they made it come to pass, right? Because they want to justify the book, right? They made it come to pass because they want to justify the book, right? So, prophet disbeliever dust, they call it, right? And wait is, it ain't no Sahara dust from the flipping Africa, you know. Nanotechnology, right, is what they send to you, right? They want to do away with religion of the East, say, oh, they think from the past, right? Forcing people to read and teach the Quran, right? Forcing people to read and teach the flipping Quran, right? It's even time for that, according to their own flipping prophecy, right? According to their own, you see how them, hey, you see, this is what tripping me up to. You see, God is making them tie up their own fucking self, right? God making them tie up their own fucking self. It's not even time for no final flipping prophet yet, right? It's according to their own flipping prophecy and revelations. It's no time. It's not even time for the final flipping prophet yet, right? But here what? Send me prophet disbeliever dust, right? To get me to read the Quran and then the ball and oh as a prophet, right? And it's even time according to them own revelations, right? So who tying up who? I out of that flipping shit, right? A little bit of that flipping thing had to come out of my ears again and I out of that, right? I had a 4 months again and I altered that, right? I have to teach her the book in order to release this flipping nanotech. They try to do this to the whole flipping world, right? It's a conversion scheme, right? A conversion scheme, right? To the entire world that they want to do this to, right? An undercover conversion scheme. Right? Now, I have to teach you the flipping book, right? Because that's the only way, the stinking flipping air affliction, which is nanotechnology, right? If for people who wondering why I continue teaching, I have to continue teaching the book, right? Because my air afflicted, and even though the book have verses that fucking and fucking on everybody, I shitting on everybody, right? I just have to recite all the book in order for this flipping fucking nanotechnology to come out of my ears, because they send nanotechnology to my ears, right? To tell me that as a disbeliever and I had to believe in this and believe in that, right? And everything that's in the book already written, right? Already in ancient scriptures before, right? And I was initiated since I was like 7 years old, right? For everybody who wondered, oh, she convert, Vijay Ramkisson don't convert. I don't convert. Right? You see something called conversion? I will never convert to our next religion. I don't even believe in fucking religion to begin with. Right? I would never convert to any religion. Right? I just use my own thinking capacity to say, hey, this is right, this is wrong. Hey, this verse is shit. This verse is not shit. Right? That is my mind. Right? That's my mind. Right? I don't believe in no flipping religion wholesale. I don't get tired up. Or look at send all the nanotechnology in my head. All the nanotechnology in my ears. Right? Because I just truly hear. Right? I just truly hear. I don't depend on some shisper, whisper, wish-wash fucking. Well, they want to try to make people believe it's wish-wash and something coming from inside of them. It's nothing coming from inside of you. These people sending projecting, they're sending nanotechnology inside your physical body. This is what I don't understand. There's a level of transgression. There's a level of transgression, unholy fucking transgression, unholy transgression that these people doing against the physical fucking body, right? Unholy transgression against people's personal, private body, physical human body. Transgression against people's physical body in the year 2022, 2023, 24, 25, 26, right? Physical transgression against people's body, sending nanosecond into people's body without their consent. Desperate flipping religions. Desperate. Desperate for power. Desperate.